Hi guys, Kat here. Kicking it off with a whole new game. I've been having a lot of fun playing BioShock. Um, it sometimes feels a little bit like one-sided fun, but that's fine. I'm doing a lot of it for me. I wanted to do something where I can just kind of talk with you guys about life, like about sort of like vlogging. Yeah, I want to vlog. I want to tell you guys about the shenanigans that I'm getting up to, what life is like here. But between my full-time teaching job and the other Let's Plays and the novel I've been working on, I find myself really strapped for time. And something I haven't really been able to do, as per the lack of load file, something I haven't really been able to do is just sit down and play a game for myself in a while, where I just sit down and play for the sake of playing. Sometimes I get on Guild Wars 2 and, you know, grab daily grants and stuff like that, but it's really only been story releases for Guild Wars 2 that I've sat down and played a game just to play a game. That's adulting. But I really enjoy just kind of sitting down, relaxing, playing. So I figured Skyrim would be a really cool game where I can just kind of play and chat with you guys as I play about the shenanigans going on in my life. As such, it's going to be completely uncut. I'm just going to record for an hour, or not an hour. I'm going to record for probably 40 to 50 minutes, and I'm just going to upload it as is. Because the intents and purposes of this isn't so much talking about story and stuff, though I probably will talk about story. I've played Skyrim a few times. I've never played it through all the way to the end. And I love this game. It's one of my favorite games next to Pillars of Eternity. I adore it. So I'll probably gush as I'm going through about story and narrative and elements like that that I really, really like. But mostly this is just kind of a little bit more of an intimate sitting down, chatting with you guys, letting you guys get to know a little bit more of who I am and how I work. Just talking about life. So yeah, here we go. So I guess to start it off, I haven't done like a proper introduction video. The closest I think I got was my dorky little parody of all the YouTubers I idolize at the beginning of my first BioShock. So my name is Kat, or Catherine. I go by either, and I'm currently an ESL teacher in South Korea. I've been teaching in Seoul since July? I came over late June and started teaching mid-July after training and all that stuff. So yeah, it's really, really cool. I absolutely love it in Seoul. I absolutely love it in Seoul. Seoul. Oh my god. I really enjoy living in Seoul. I enjoy teaching in Seoul. I enjoy teaching in general. I've always definitely been inclined to helping other people. I think that learning is really fantastic, and teaching is also really fantastic. Display. Dialogue in general. Subtitles. Perfect. Make sure that's saved. Okay, good. I really love teaching, though. It's a lot of fun to get to know the kids. Get to know the kids and get to know the other teachers. And I'm fairly young, 40,000 years old, but don't tell my students. I've only told them 400. And honestly, I think only children who speak English as a second language can appreciate my terrible sense of humor. So it's been a lot of fun to just kind of be silly and talk freely in class. Yeah, I love it. Outside of teaching, I like dog cafes. It's like all I do here. I haven't felt like there's a rush, like I'm going to be leaving. I don't plan to leave for at least another year. So I guess I haven't gotten that tourist bug yet. Like, it just feels so much like home for me. Like, when I lived near Toronto, I never felt, like, compelled to go to the CN Tower or the Ripley's Aquarium or the ROM or any of that. except for when friends were visiting from, you know, other countries or far away. And even then, it wasn't like, I'm gonna go because I want to see these things. It was like, well, these are things I should show my friends so they can see coolness. Same as in Ottawa. The only reason I ever went to check out the canal was because skating on the canal and getting beaver tails in wintertime was fantastic and a really good way to exercise. Which is something I typically hate, but I don't mind skating and swimming. Yeah, so when I'm not teaching and I'm not loving on dogs that aren't mine, or cats, occasionally cat cafes when I need something more chill, I spend a lot of my time drawing, usually digitally, but I'm trying to get back into drawing in sketchbooks and writing. I finished writing my first novel in grade 11, fantasy. It's not fantastic. Don't ask me for the title because I'm not proud of it. It's like asking somebody for their high school sketchbook. It's just like, ugh, cringe, cringe. Since then, I've finished 2 books. I haven't published either of those, self or through a publishing house, and I'm working on another, book now, and I'm hoping to publish. I got halfway through a first draft for NaNoWriMo, and then got bored. Or not bored, that's not the right word. So, for those who don't know what NaNoWriMo is, November is NaNoWriMo. It's short for National Novel Writing Month, and the goal is to write 50,000 words in just the month of November, 30 days. So it's about 1,670 words a day. And between work and all that, I was just so busy that I fell behind, and then to get ahead, I just sat down and like pushed words out. I kind of wrote myself into a corner. My exposition went on for like 30,000 words. It's no good. So I'm rewriting now. Rayloff of Witherwood, get wrecked. Oh no, not Rayloff. Lork. Lork here. Lork here. Get wrecked. You can't do this. Good. Guards. Oh, archers. I haven't done this in a while. Yeah, can I run?
You there.
Step forward. What should we do? She's not on the list.
Who are you?
Let's see. Let's go. Oh god. When I played before, I played with some mods that made this a little bit more intuitive that I just haven't installed. This is the remastered version of Skyrim, by the way. Okay. Yeah, I'll make my D&D character. Race. Oh. No, that's not what I want. There we go. Body, sex, female, presets. Do 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 do. Whose face do I like? This is how I usually do it. I start with a face and work from there. What do you look like with different tattoos? Her eyes look... Yeah, her eyes are so far apart. Oh my god. Presets. Yes. Or maybe her head is just narrow. Skin tone. Kaylin is a little bit tan. She's light. Head. War paint. Oh, would Kaylin even have war paint? Maybe. That looks kind of badass. That looks a little more like Kaylin, though. A little bit simpler. She was going to wear war paint. She wouldn't wear anything huge. Ooh. Yeah, most of the mods I've had added extra tattoos as well. So this is strange to me. I kind of like this one. I kind of like this one. I also kind of like this one. No, we'll go with something subtle, but not that crazy Joker. I'll go with this one. War paint color. I want like just off skin tone. Actually, I'll just go with no war paint. Can I go with no war paint? Yeah, no war paint. Scars. Do they have a broken nose? No, they don't. Okay. No dirt. Complexion is a little bit tan. A little bit. By a little bit, I mean tanner than me. Tanner than me. Ooh. A little too. She had her nose flattened. Not that flattened. A little bit like that. When I draw her, I usually draw her with a nose kind of like this. Nose height. I fucked with it. That was a mistake. Or actually, yeah, that one will do. Because I think... Yeah, I can smoosh it flat. Because she got Tarzan swung into a cliff. Jaw height. Oh, that's what that is. Jaw forward. Oh, not that kind of forward. Face me. I don't even see a difference. Cheekbone height. She has high cheekbone. Cheekbone width. Yeah, cheek color. A little bit of color. Laugh lines. Over color. Nose color. I can't do fullness. Ah, that's... okay, let's go body. Let's go weight. Oh no, that doesn't fill her cheeks out at all. I squint. There we go. And then cheek color. Yeah. Maybe I'll shrink the cheekbones just a little bit because she looks a little bit starved. Which I guess maybe she would be. She's been a prisoner. Eye shape. Do I want to fuck with it? Maybe. Eyeshadow. That's too much. Tint. None of that. Ooh, actually, a little bit of red under is kind of nice. Eyeliner color. Eye depth. Eye color. See, Kaylin has hazel eyes, which I can't really emulate in this. Maybe I won't make Kaylin. Okay, let's go back. Let's look at the races. Orc, no, Taurid, no, Kahit, Imperial, High Elf. Maybe I'll make my drow. What did I name my drow? That's a question. Let me get my character sheets out. I shouldn't vanish from screen like that. It's fine. Let's see. Neutral. Ah, Leyloon. I'm gonna make Leyloon. Dark Elf. I usually play Wood Elf, so a change might be good. Oh, let's go back up to the presets. Somebody who doesn't look like their old F-Forge. Leyloon was a noble. Y'all look really old. You look a little bit younger. Okay, we're gonna go with you. Skin tone. She had that really like bluish. Yeah, I guess this is the closest. And she's a noble, so she wouldn't be fat. She wouldn't be starving. Scars. She wouldn't have scars. She's a fighter, but let's see. War paint. Here we go. Ooh. Let's start with first warpoint color. Her warpoint would be white. Does it give me white as an option? Kind of. That's kind of white. It's more like pink. Maybe purple? No, let's go with the sort of white. There we go, that one. War paint, style, style, style. I want something that kind of, ooh, maybe I do want purple. Something to deal with those lines under her. Yeah, we're gonna go with purple, because that doesn't look right. I don't really dig it. This is problematic. Maybe I should come back to this when I've got more Skyrim mods. Fuck it. I don't see her face. We'll go with... I don't know. That's kind of cool. We'll go with that one. No scars, no dirt, no complexion. Or yes, complexion. You know. Nah. Where was I? Right. So if it's not clear, by that prattle, I'm also a bit of a D&D addict. I love D&D. I only started playing fairly recently in my life. By that, I mean maybe 2 years ago. But we only play once a weekend. Once a week, and we've skipped quite a few weeks, so take that as you will. I think that D&D is just so much fun. It's delightfully fun. Can I make her skin? Nope, more bluey. No, I can't. I think it's just like, it's wonderful. Now, do you have blue eyes? You don't. You have white eyes, which kind of work. That's kind of eerie, and I don't really like that. That's fine. Actually, I should... They're stealth and magic. Resistant to fire. See, it doesn't really... Nah, if it doesn't look like her, I'm just gonna make... Kaylin. This is as close as I'm gonna get. Body, head, face, eyes, brow, mouth. Mouth shape. No, 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 no. Maybe. Can I make this mouth bigger? Ooh, actually, can I make this mouth? No, a little bit lower. Just a little bit. There we go. It's not quite right. Oh, chin. Not width. Mouth. Forward. Mouth. Not forward. There we go. Chin. Length. Not long. Forward. Get rid of some of this underbite. There we go. That's a little bit better. Okay, I can get behind this. Lip color. Little touch of lipstick that Kaylin wouldn't have because she's a runaway. Maybe she stole it. She's done it before. A shape. Fine. Hair. Black hair. Hair cut. How do I rotate? All the way. I want to see behind. Why? I don't want to hit X. That's different options. Now there will be nothing with blunt bangs because that really does not fit with the time, but let's see for Kaylin. Be fantastic if I could rotate you. With this? No. I could have sworn I could like see from behind. I can go with this one. Hair color is black, so that's already good. Good. X. Name. Yes. Name is... Can I type? Oh, yeah. Kalen Anastasia. I won't include her last name. Right. She's not in the list.
Not many wood elves would choose to come alone to Skyrim.
Captain, what should we do? She's not on the list. Send her to the block.
The list. She goes to the block.
Obviously, it's been a while since I've done this. We'll make sure it remains our return to the Valenwood.
Follow the captain, prisoner.
The Wood Elf! Oh, fine. Yeah, I play a lot, not a lot. I play D&D every weekend, and that's basically my free time when I'm not recording or editing. God, I feel like I'm filling out a dating app profile or something. Oh god, that took like 20 minutes. I like Pokemon and sushi and okonomiyaki, and I like... What's a Korean food that I like? I like Korean food, there's just nothing that really stands out to me.
Yes, General Tullius. Give them their last rites.
I can be a little bit dull. I also have a hard time sitting still, which is fine, it takes all kinds. Let's get this over with. As you wish. In terms of genres that I like to play and like to write, it's basically fantasy. I love fantasy. I dig sci-fi, but not like futuristic sci-fi. I don't know. I love space, but I don't really love the idea of being in space, per se. So like steampunk, or like, yeah, that kind of era. I really enjoy. I like dragons. Let's see, can I see him? I see the dragon? Did you hear that? I said, next, prisoner!
To the block, prisoner.
Nice and easy. I never understood why they didn't remove the body. Well, at least the body's still in the cutscene. The old version, I swear the body vanished.
What in oblivion is that?
Sentries. What do you see? It's right above you, lady. It's not the clouds. Dragon! Ma! Ow! I don't miss this thing vibrating. Oh god. Run away! Let me move! 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 That's a rock in my face. Run! Run! Hi! Well, how are your hands free? I don't understand. How did your hands get free before mine? Okay, that's how you crouch. You crouch. Ah! Fire!
What is that thing? Could the legends be true?
Legends don't burn down villages. I love that line. Talk about a good one-liner. Will you be my friend?
We need to move now.
No? Okay. What about you?
Let's go.
Can you fix my hands first? Oh, no? Okay. Let's... I'd really rather not. That's gonna explode. Wait for it. Wait for it. 3, 2, 1. Boom! I, for the longest time, did not play this game with subtitles. So I didn't realize that the dragons were actually speaking. Not just like speaking spells, but speaking in general. Come on, child, don't die. You're doing great. That's what I tell my students when they're not doing great. No, that's mean. That's not true. That's not true. Keep close if you want to stay that way. You were going to kill me.
I have to find General Tullius and join the defense.
Fire everywhere. Could you imagine, like, if this was your life, you were going, I don't know, to, like, jail or something, and all of a sudden a bloody dragon just showed up right in like in the middle of your hearing. I wish you would unbind me. I bet all of these people have stuff I can take. That'd be nice. Maybe I'd stab you in the back though. We're leaving. But this lady needs help. Sorry, lady, you are SOL. Coming, I'm afraid, I'm scared. Even though Kaylin would be like, oh my god, it's a dragon, hooray! How did he get in front of me? Hi. I hope that dragon takes you all to Sovngarde. Speaking of the dragon, it's there. You were gonna kill me, so I'm gonna go with this guy. I'm with Blondie. Because you wanted to kill me. You said, well, sucks to be you, and left me to die, so I can't trust you. Okay, Hadbar. Get rid of these binds. This is really annoying. I want hands. Hiccup.
We'll meet again in Sovngarde.
You can meet later. I'm gonna kick you to death.
Looks like we're the only ones who made it.
Fantastic.
That
Hiccups.
thing was a dragon. No doubt. Just like the children's stories and the legends. The harbingers of the end times. We better get moving. Come here. Let me see if I can get those bindings off.
I think I've killed the hiccups. Okay, take them. Take them.
There you
Thank
go.
you.
May as well.
Oh god, this is so strange. Hi, thanks for your stuff. I guess you'll take your axe. I don't really like axes. X. Whoa, wait, did it just...
All right.
Okay, what are the...
Get that.
Okay, that's for that. Is there like a shortcut?
I'm going to see if I can find some way out of here. Ah, this one's locked.
Oh, that changes
Let's see
camera.
the gate.
Okay, so I guess we just go... Controls. How do I open my inventory? I used to play this on the keyboard. Journal, power, sprint, toggle point of view. I have an inventory, right?
Damn. No way to open this from our side.
Right?
Come on, soldier!
General stats. Magic, crafting, crime. This is new. General. System. Controls. Where is my inventory? Character menu. Maybe B? There it is. Items. Oh, different foot wraps. I want to wear these. I'm gonna wear this. I'm gonna... Oh, no, this. And I'm gonna... Drop. And drop.
Cover. Get this gate open.
And murder you. I want daggers.
It's...
Okay, that's fine. This is why I want daggers! Axes suck. Let me steal your dagger. Oh, this is better. That is something I don't have. That is something. Give me your dagger!
One of these Imperials had the key.
Oh, you murdered her? You're fast. There's the key. Give me your dagger. B. Items. Weapons. Yeah!
Find the key.
B. Items. Apparel. Imperial boots. That. Sorry, but your shit sucks. I don't want it. Yeah, so... One of these things is not like the other. No, they're the same. Okay.
Come on, let's get out of here before the dragon brings the whole tower down on our heads.
Ooh, fast. Yeah. Yeah. I really don't know what else to say. In terms of talking, that's... Goodbye, Ruth. In terms of talking about myself, so I guess I'll just awkwardly segue into, you know, life. which is,
Gather some more potions. Imperial dogs!
right.
You won't leave Helgen alive. You'll need to do better than that.
Can you stop with your blocking?
Victory is yours. I submit.
You just shot the dude in the head. I thought I was doing all that damage. I'll take the arrow. And I have a
See if you
dagger.
can find any potions. We'll need them.
Oh, I could just use X to take them all. I don't want your basket. B, items, ingredients. I'm gonna eat one of these and one of these and one of these and one of these. As I thoroughly poisoned myself. Is there anything in here? Oh, give me a singular gold. And a book. Can I read? Oh, I like this. Avakir means Dragonland. Tamriel means Dawn's Beauty. Atmora means Elderwood. Only the Red Guards know what Vokuda ever meant. Akavir is the kingdom of the beasts. No men nor mare live in Akavir, though men once did. These men, however, were eaten long ago by the vampiric serpent folk of Tsesi. Had they not been eaten, these men would have eventually migrated to Tamriel. The Nords left Atmora for Tamriel. Before them, the elves had abandoned Aldmeris for Tamriel. The Red Guards destroyed Vokuda so they could make their journey. All men and mare know that Tamriel is the nexus of creation, where the last war will happen, where the gods unmade Lorcan and left their adamantine tower of secrets. Who knows what the Akaviri think of Tamriel? But ask yourself, why have they tried to invade it 3 times or more? There are 4 major nations of Akavir: Camel, Tsesi, Tangmo, and Kadotan. When they are not busy trying to invade Tamriel, they are fighting with each other. Camel is known as Snow Hell. Demons live there, armies of them. Every summer they thaw out and invade Tangmo, but the brave monkey folk always drive them away. Once Adasum Dir Kamal, a king among demons, attempted to conquer Morrowind, but Almalexia and the Underking destroyed him at Red Mountain. Tsesi is Snake Palace, once the strongest power in Akavir before the Tiger Dragon came. The serpent folk ate all of the men of Akavir a long time ago, but still kind of look like them. They are tall, beautiful, if frightening, covered in golden scales, and immortal. They enslave the goblins of the surrounding isles who provide labor and fresh blood. The holdings of Tsesi are widespread. When natives of Tamriel think of the Akaviri, they think of the serpent folk, because one ruled the Crodilic Empire for 400 years in the previous era. He was potentate, Versidu Shai, assassinated by the Morag Tong. God, these names. Tangmo is the 1,000 Monkey Isles. There are many breeds of monkey folk, and they are all kind, brave, and simple. And many are also very crazy, like cat students. That's mean. I love my kids. They can raise armies when they must, for all of the other Akavari nations have, at one time or another, tried to enslave them. They cannot decide who they hate more, the snakes or the demons, but ask one and he will probably say snakes. Though once bitter enemies, the monkey folk are no allies with the tiger folk of Kodotun. Oh, Kadotun. Kadotun is the tiger dragon empire. The cat folk here are ruled by the divine Toshraka, the tiger dragon. They are now a very great empire, stronger than Sesi, though not at sea. After the serpent folk ate all the men, they tried to eat all the dragons. They managed to enslave the red dragons, but the black ones had fled to then Dotun. A great war was raged, which left both cats and the snakes weak, and the dragons all dead. Since that time, the cat folk have tried to become the dragons. Toshraka is the first to succeed. He is the largest dragon in the world, orange and black, and he has many new ideas. First, Toshraka says, is that we kill all the vampire snakes. Then the tiger dragon empire wants to invade Tamriel. Good story. Good story. I'm gonna take it. I didn't want that. Kaylin, you can have your wooden plate back here. No, you can have that. There we go. Cool. Cool story, bro. Do you have potions? You can sit in the chair. Do you have potions though? Meh. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go through and read this. Well, I mean, not think. I am. I'm gonna go through and read the stories because they're delightful little stories and I enjoy them very much. That's something I just decided I would do now.
Done?
No?
Let's get moving.
Fine. If you're gonna be so frackin' pushy. Here, close. Are you born in a barn? Close the door behind you. Death to the Empire! It's a torture room! Oh my god! Shocker! I guess I'm just gonna kind of come up on you and miss. Stop shooting people I'm trying to murder. Useless to me. No, you don't have
No, I
anything of
haven't
interest.
seen it since the dragon.
Give me all that stuff.
Wait a second. Looks like there's something in this cage. Ah, it's locked. See
I
if you
love lock picking. Okay. LS to rotate, LS to rotate the lock. Okay, this is interesting. Left. Nailed it!
can
It's like
open with
picking
some
locks
ace.
in real life.
Might need
I
that gold
actually
once we
wouldn't
get
know
out.
because I've never picked a lock in real
Grab
life.
anything useful and let's
I'd like
go.
to learn. I think that would be a really cool trick. Unlock. Nailed it. Good. I want gold, 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 gold. Potion. Spell. Tome. B to open inventory. Books. Books. Search the mage. Ooh, thanks for the gold. Thanks for the potion. Thanks for that. 205, 100. Yeah, you're dead anyways. You don't need it, and the money would be nice. Actually, how much does your stuff sell for? Yeah, nothing. I'll keep this. These, just these. Unlock. Just for the experience. Very good. I like reading. I mentioned in the Bioshock playthrough, I'm actually reading Atlas Shrugged at present moment. And yeah, so far it's been like actually pretty cool. It's a little bit convoluted at times. Like it feels like I'm back in English class, but c'est la vie. The Book of the Dragonborn. The Book of the Dragonborn by Prior Emmeline Madrine, Order of Talios, Wayon Priory. Year 360 of the Third Era, 21st of the reign of His Majesty Pelagius the Fourth. Oh. Many people have heard the term Dragonborn. We are, of course, ruled by the Dragonborn emperors, but the true meaning of the term is not commonly understood. For those of us in the Order of Talos, this is a subject near and dear to our hearts, and in this book I will attempt to illuminate the history and significance of those known as Dragonborn. Down through the ages. Most scholars agree that the term was first used in connection with the Covenant of Akatosh, when the blessed Saint Elysia was given the Amulet of Kings and the dragon fires in the temple of the one who were first lit. Akatosh, looking with pity upon the plight of men, drew precious blood from his own heart and blessed Saint Elysia with this blood of dragons, and made a covenant that so long as Elysia's generations were true to the dragon's blood, Akatosh would endeavor to seal tight the gates of oblivion, and to deny the armies of Daedra and undead to their enemies, the Daedra-loving Aelids. Those blessed by Akatosh with the dragon blood became known more simply as Dragonborn. The connection with the rulers of the empire was thus there from the beginning. Only those of the dragon blood were able to wear the Amulet of Kings and light the dragon fires. All the legitimate rulers of the empire have been Dragonborn. These emperors and empresses of the first Crodillic Empire, founded by Elysia, remain Crodil and his heirs. And of those, Tiber Septim and his heirs, down to our current emperor, His Majesty Pelagius Septim IV. Because of this connection with the emperors, however, the other significance of the Dragonborn has been obscured and largely forgotten by all but scholars and those of us dedicated to the service of the blessed Talos, who was Tiber Septim. Very few realize that being Dragonborn is not simply a matter of hereditary. Being the blessing of Akatosh himself, it is beyond our understanding exactly how and why it is bestowed. Those who become emperor and light the dragonflyers are surely Dragonborn. The proof is in the wearing of the amulet and the lighting of the fires. But were they Dragonborn and thus able to do these things, or was this doing the sign of the blessing of Akatosh descending upon them? All that we know and all that we can say is that both and neither a divine mystery. All we can say is that it is both and neither a divine mystery. The line of Septims have all been Dragonborn, of course, which is one reason the simplistic notion of it being hereditary has become so commonplace. But we know for certain that the early Crodolic rulers were not all related. There is also no evidence that Remen Crodil was descended from Elysia, although there are many legends that would make it so, most of them dating from the time of Raman and likely attempts to re-legitimize his rule. We know that the Blades, usually thought of as the emperor's bodyguards, originated in Avakiri, crusaders who invaded Tamriel for obscure reasons in the late First Era. They appear to have been searching for a Dragonborn. The events at the Pale Pass bear this out, and the Avakiri were the first to proclaim Remen Crodil as Dragonborn. In fact, it was the Akaviri who did the most to promote his standing as emperor, although Remen himself never took that title in his lifetime. And of course, there is no known hereditary connection between Tiber Septim and any of the previous Dragonborn rulers of Tamriel. Whether there can be more than one Dragonborn at any time is another mystery. The emperors have done their best to dismiss this notion, but of course the imperial succession itself means that, at the very least, there are two or more potential Dragonborn at any time. The current ruler and his or her heirs. The history of the Blades also hints at this. although little is known of their activities during the interregnum between Remen's empire and the rise of Tiber Septim. Many believe that the Blades continued to search out and guard those they believed were or might be Dragonborn during this time. Lastly, we come to the question of the true meaning of being Dragonborn. The connection with dragons is so obvious that it has almost been forgotten, and these days when dragons are a distant memory, we forget that in the early days being Dragonborn meant having the dragon's blood. Some scholars believe that was meant quite literally, although the exact significance is not known. The Nords tell tales of Dragonborn heroes who were great dragon slayers, able to steal the power of the dragons they killed. Indeed, it is well known that the Akaviri sought out and killed many dragons during their invasion, and there is some evidence that this continued after they became Bremen Cyrodiil's Dragon Guard. Again, the connection to dragons, the direct predecessor to the Blades of today. I leave you with what is known as the prophecy of the Dragonborn. It is often said to originate in an Elder Scroll, although it is sometimes attributed to the ancient Akaviri. Many have attempted to decipher it, and many have also believed that its omens had been fulfilled and that the advent of the last Dragonborn was at hand. I make no claims as an interpreter of the prophecy, but it does suggest that the true significance of Akatosh's gift to mortal kind has yet to be fully understood. When misrule takes its place at the 8 corners of the world, when the brass tower walks and time is reshaped, when the thrice-blessed fail and the red tower trembles, when the Dragonborn ruler loses his throne and the white tower falls, when the snow tower lies sundered, kingless, bleeding, when the world eater wakes and the wheel turns upon the last Dragonborn. Keep that book too. It's a good book. Good read. Real good. I don't want this to run too long because I don't intend to cut it. So I think I'm just going to get to the end of this tunnel and end that episode here. I know that there is money in here somewhere. Also experience. Nope, this way. My lockpicking level increased. Huzzah. Ah! Whoops. It's okay. I don't die. Yet. That doesn't happen until enemies occur. Hi, I'll take that. Don't mind me. I'm going to just eat your remains. B. Items. Ingredients. Bone meal! Delicious! It's, calcium. Calcium. That's how that works, right? No! I will take my sweet time, Radloff. Don't rush me.
Better to stick together down here.
Okay, but that doesn't mean you should rush me. Jeez, patience. Patience, young Padawan. I shouldn't say that when I haven't seen the movies.
Orders are to wait until General Tullius arrives.
About waiting to be killed by a dragon. We need to
We need to be killed by a dragon.
I'll water the ground with my blood.
Oh, let's not kill my friend. I'll take that. And that. Oh, sorry, Radloff. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Ow! Don't shoot me. It was an accident. Jeez. Ow. I'm gonna put you in the middle. I'll probably... Oh, I wonder if it still exists. There was a mod that I had in the old one that allowed me to, like, favorite weapons. So I could swap between 2 sets. Oh, I can do it! Okay, good. I'm gonna favorite you. Perfect. and favorite you, and then up arrow. Longbow. Yeah, you go. Nope. Perfect. I'll stay out of my way. I'm not very good at this. As we've learned from Bioshock, I'm not very good at shooting things that move. Yeah, gotcha. Aw, you killed him! I was killing him. Do you have arrows? I'll take those. And then up. Oh, thank you, Skyrim. This is nice. I appreciate this. I didn't want to do that. I don't need to. Here, let's go. A. Weapons. You can have one of those. I think there was somebody down here too, wasn't there?
This way.
Patience! Radloff! You are worse than a child wanting project. Just wait, I want the stuff. I can't come back here. It'll collapse. Come on, this way. No! Where's the other stone cope? Did she die? Maybe. Maybe. Okay. I want my daggers. Hey, guess what?
Where this goes.
I'm better than you. I'm gonna pull the lever. You can't do it. That's a very angry dragon. Gotta find another way out. Yeah, I get it. Okay, I'm gonna move a little bit more quickly. Usually I use this area to kind of level up my sneak and stuff like that, but I'm just gonna go a little bit more quickly because I am running out of time. Doo-da, doo-da. I want to not run out of time. Doo-da-doo-da-day. Running out of time, running out of time. I sing for lack of better words. Because it's how I deal with being uncomfortable. Or not uncomfortable. Nervous. Nervous is a better word. I'll take your money.
That doesn't go anywhere.
I want you guys to love me.
Way.
So I become an awkward ball of awkward. That's fine. Okay, Radlock, stay back. I got this. Longbow. Crouch. I want to go like... Don't go in front of me. No! Radloff! You're ruining it. I'm ruining it. I just can't shoot. Up higher. There we go. And then... Nope, they moved too close. Radloff, you make life really difficult. You murdered the thing. There are more, aren't there? Oh god, how do I... That's how. How do I not waste my arrows? Because I am tenacious for, or rather I should say tenaciously bad in terms of wasting arrows that don't need to be wasted. Because I'm just like, what am I doing? Release. You're empty. Where's the one I just killed? Oh, wait, no, I killed one out there. Out here. He's out. Oh god. I murdered you in the face with an arrow. That's not how bows work.
Many eyes, no?
But one of them might have been Lucas, the friendly spider. Have you guys seen those the little videos? They're adorable. I'll take your venom. I'll take your venom. Okay, I'll go through this quickly. I'll take that. I'll take that. Ow! Freaking out over... Did you see the body? Oh, man. Okay. Yeah, just freaking out over stuff and things. That's fine. I'll take your eggs. I don't think there's anything up there. I'll take your gold. The body goes flying. Let the bodies hit the floor! Let the bodies hit the floor! Okay, okay. Give me your stuff. Give me your stuff. I forget what this does, but give me your stuff. Because I usually like to make potions later on. Alright. This way. I'm gonna murder the bear. And murder the bear. I'm gonna do it. Use... Anything back here? Iron dagger. Skulls. Nope, nothing. Just light.
Hold up. There's a bear just ahead.
There's a bear.
See her?
Yeah.
I'd rather not tangle with her right
I
now.
don't feel like fun.
Let's try to sneak by. Just take it nice and slow. And
Did I
watch
hit it?
where you step.
Yes, I did. Okay. Give me the money.
Sneaking is overrated, eh?
No, actually, it's just I want the pelt and the claws. I think there should be claws. Yeah. Ingredients. My young friend. You can learn many things from... Ow! Everything's high. Everything's colorful. Is this what drugs are like? Okay, Radloff, keep up now. This way. Radloff, this way. Hey, 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 listen. Listen! Okay, I'm going on without you, mofo. I know how to start sneaking. I've been sneaking the whole time. Why are you telling me to sneak now? Okay. On that delightful note, I'm gonna leave this episode here. I don't know how frequently I'm gonna get these out, if I'm gonna be able to do them weekly or if they're gonna be bi-weekly. It just really depends on my schedule. But yeah, I'm looking forward to just kind of sitting down and talking to you guys about my life and what's going on. And reading the stories. I've always read through the books like while I was playing, but it's kind of fun to read them out loud. So yeah, I'm glad I decided to do that. So thanks you guys for, you know, hanging around with me. Wait, fuck up. For hanging around with me, and yeah, I look forward to seeing all you guys in the next video. Bye bye!